Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Oh my god, today I have some exciting news to share with all of you and I just cannot wait. Whew. Okay, almost 2 months ago I decided that I wanted to create my own blush palette, and I did, but she is finally available to you. This has been one of the biggest accomplishments of my entire career. For those of you that know me, I started at fashion fair at a Macy's store many moons ago, and to get here and to be able to have my own palette, it is truly amazing. I want to thank each and every one of you for your support, your love, your messages. Thank you so much. I truly appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. But now let's get to see the palette. When you order my palette, you're going to receive it in a beautiful matte box like this. You have the flower. This is a camellia flower, touched by Norell, and you have the name of the palette, Rising Star Blush Palette. Now, when you open up the palette, you're going to immediately see 4 blushes, a bronzer, and a highlighter. Now, if you would like to see how I apply my blush, contour, and bronzer, stay tuned for the transformation. Thank you for tuning in and for clicking this video. I hope that you are having a beautiful day wherever you are in the world. Ladies and gentlemen, the time has finally come. The long waiting video of Norell doing her makeup. And today I am going to be demonstrating how I apply my blush, bronzer, and contour. So stay tuned. Now, the first thing that I like to do personally, I don't have any specific brush that I do this step with. I mean, honestly, you can have a brush like this and it should be just fine. Now, what I like to do, since I have so many options in this beautiful palette, I like to go on all 4 of them. I like to just dig into all 4 of them, honey. So don't be afraid. Now, I must tell you, you have to be very lightweight on pressing because these colors are extremely pigmented. Okay? So I'm going to start with the coral in the bottom, top left. Okay. And I just like to put it right there. Now, what I love about this particular formula, and guys, it literally took me 1.5 years to develop this formula. It is so easy to blend. The reason why I created this palette is because I always struggle. First of all, I'm very olive skin, as you can see. I always struggle with finding the right shade for my skin complexion. And if I did find a good color, the formula was not there. It was patchy. It was not blendable at all. So I said, you know what, Taina? You need to come up with your own palette, your own formula. And she's here. And I'm just so freaking excited. I hope you guys had a really good New Year's and such. You guys made those resolutions, honey, those goals. Make sure you get those goals in your vision board, because 2021 is the year to make your dreams come true. I'm a firm believer that whatever you put your mind into, you can achieve. And don't ever let anyone tell you that you can't. Because look at me. I'm the perfect example. Now, I'm just putting a little bit of contour on my forehead. You guys see the pigmentation, honey? Woo! Baby, I changed my brush because that brush was not giving me what I wanted. So now I'm using this tiny little kabuki brush from Chanel. I love, 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 love this brush. I had it for many, many years, honey, since I worked for Chanel. For those of you that don't know me, my name is Taina Norell, and I started my makeup career at a Macy's at a fashion fair counter in Westchester, White Plains, many moons ago. And then I transitioned, I started working with Chanel, and here I am. I want to give a special shout out to my sister, Adriana Fuentes, because Adriana Fuentes she has truly been after me for, I want to say, about more than 13 years to get on YouTube. Finally happening, and I'm so excited to create lots and lots and lots of content for all of you. This is a special video because I am doing a review and filming my first tutorial with my own palette, and I just feel very honored. I feel very accomplished, and it's truly a blessing to be able to sit here and demonstrate my palette to all of you. And now let's go ahead and dig into Bubblegum Pink, because this look, honey, it is inspired by Barbie. So we're going to go ahead and give you Barbie today. She is extremely pigmented. Oh my God. Now we're going to go ahead and put a little bit of highlighting powder here. I'm using the Mercier powder. And I just messed up my eyeliner. It's okay, we can go back to it and fix it. A few features that I wanted to go over about Rising Star Blush Palette are the following. I wanted to make sure that I created a product that it is cruelty free, because that's very important. I love animals. I wanted to make sure that this particular palette was talc and paraben free as well. It also includes a full-size mirror. So you can, you know, for all of you ladies that are doing your makeup in the car, I know sometimes I have to do that as well. You're gonna have a full-size mirror, so you can go ahead and put your blush on, your highlighter, and your bronzer. And also, it is finely milled formula, and like I mentioned, for a seamless blending. You're gonna love this formula. It blends so well. You don't have to struggle, you know, trying to blend this blush or bronzer. Now, it is extremely high pigmented, and it's buildable coverage. As you can see, I only put just a little bit, and honey, I have my cheeks on. Now, what we're gonna do is I'm gonna dig into this Studio Fix MAC powder, and I am the shade C4, and we're gonna cut the bottom of the cheek right here. The reason why I like to do that, I feel like it elevates my cheeks, and it makes my cheeks look lifted. Because, you know, honey, as we get older, and I am a transgender woman of a certain age, as we get older, honey, we got to do everything to stay lifted. Amen. Amen. All right. Now, I am going to go ahead and dig into this bronzer powder, honey, and I am going to go ahead and contour my jawline. And bring it behind your ear. You don't want to look like you have two different colors, honey. I love this bronzer. I can put this bronzer every day, all day, every day, honey. I just love this bronzer. You see that? We're going to put a little bit here in the forehead. Now that we applied our blush, our bronzer, and contour, now what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and clean the bottom of the eyes so we can go ahead and continue with this transformation. I'm going to go ahead and contour my nose. And I love my nose to be very snatched. So we're going to go ahead. Pull that in right there. You see how strong that is? Oh my God. Of course it's not going to be like that, guys. You want to grab your fingers and blend it in. Nose job. And then we're going to use the Champagne Rose highlighter. Now, this palette does feature 4 blushes, 1 bronzer, and 1 highlighter. I'm going to go from left to right. The left we have a matte bubblegum pink, and on the top middle a satin coral, top right matte natural bronzer, bottom left matte peach, in the middle satin soft marsala, and on the right we have the shimmer, which is a champagne rose highlighter. I'm obsessed. You see that? I'm just putting a little bit of more bronzer underneath my jawline. And now, setting time. Alrighty, let's move on. Now we're going to go ahead and do our highlighter. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Wow. Literally shook right now. This highlighter is truly no joke. And now let's do our lips. Now the next step that I like to do, I am going to go ahead and dig into the Jane Charles palette, and I am going to use the Fuchsia pink in my lips. What that's gonna do, it's gonna amplify the whole look. I am gonna put a pink lipstick, but I want it to look very bright. And now I am going to be using the lipstick Breathing Fire in the brand MAC. The reason why I like to put a little bit of powder or eyeshadow first is because I feel like it kind of sets the lipstick and it makes the lipstick stay in place. Otherwise, it's going to be all over your teeth, everywhere. So I like to kind of set my lipstick that way and just put like a little bit of powder or setting powder, just so the lipstick doesn't travel and goes everywhere. Okay, now the next step is I am going to use a little bit of the full coverage foundation in the shade White from MAC as well. Sorry, this is really dirty. And I am going to put that on the center of my lips. Oh. And this look is not completed if we didn't put a little bit of glitter. For those of you that know me personally know I love glitter. I feel like glitter just completes me. Alright guys, and this completes the look. And now, let's put some hair on. If you're new to my channel, please subscribe. Make sure you hit that bell notification. Leave your comments down below if you would like for me to do a full tutorial on this gorgeous look. See you on the next video. Bye.